The UK economy took another hit as airline EasyJet announced it was grounding its entire fleet for at least 2 months. With over half of its 9,000 staff now stood down for that period, final flights became emotional moments on board.
I'd just like to say thank you. You have been a great crowd to have on board today. And now if I could ask you all to give yourselves, the crew and the flight deck one last clap and cheer. Thank you.
Cabin crew from EasyJet and other airlines are already being invited to retrain as support staff for the emergency hospitals being converted in the UK's major cities. The London centre should open this week with 500 beds, rising soon to 4,000. Inside Downing Street, the Prime Minister has been running cabinet meetings from self-isolation, and his special advisor Dominic Cummings is now said to have tested positive for coronavirus. But there are plenty of ministers and experts to continue the daily briefings.
So I think 3 weeks for review, 2 or 3 months to see whether we've really squashed it, but about 3 to 6 months ideally, and lots of uncertainty in that.
The priorities remain testing and safety equipment for medics on the front lines. A new respirator shown here in trials produced by a Mercedes Formula One University College London joint venture has been approved for use in the UK.
I sincerely think it may actually save many lives by preventing patients from needing to go onto a ventilator and again saving that vital resource for the very, very severely ill.
But on testing for the virus, the signals remain mixed. This car park south of London is seeing more business, but the UK is still falling short of targets without a clear explanation from the government. In Peru, British tourists line up to be shipped home on 2 charter flights organised by the Foreign Office from the capital Lima. Thousands of holidaymakers were trapped after the country closed down hotels, restaurants and the international airport. The UK lockdown may be essential for the nation's health, but the economic picture is getting bleaker. One forecaster is now predicting a 15% contraction in GDP in 2020's second quarter, the deepest recession since the financial crisis. Given the measures, however, this is hardly a surprise, and the public advice remains the same, for people to stay at home. Andrew Wilson, CGTN, Oxford, UK.